Hey, good morning. I hope I sound okay. Uh, Fives and sixes, that's the story. There's a lot more going on, though, right? The Iran conflict and subsequent oil spike is maintaining. Inflation is up a little bit, and we had a really strong jobs report last week. Bundle all that up, and our new Fed chair, Kevin Warsh, makes his debut June 16th and 17th, coming up here next week. Uh, if it were Powell in there, I think they would increase the Fed funds rate because everything is coming up inflation. Warsh might just hold the first meeting out, not going to reduce anything, I hope. Or if they reduce the Fed funds rate, that 30-year fix would go even higher, out of the middle sixes and towards seven. So I think it's going to be a bunch of news. What did he say? What did he sound like? They're not going to do anything, probably. We'll see. I'm wrong a lot. Talking about investment properties, I have more good news about investment properties. As little as 15% down, the DSCR, debt service coverage ratio, that's a fancy way of saying, does it cash flow? Does it earn in rent as much as or more than the monthly payment? It doesn't have to do this loan type. Uh, you don't need any income documentation, no W-2s, no tax returns. Buyers are a lot less rate sensitive to these, and now we can put prepayment penalties on our investment property DSCR no income proof loans. Uh, what that means is if you put a 2 to 3 year prepayment penalty on one of these, the interest rate is less than 6.5 on these. And that's pretty good for this environment that we're in. So if you have anyone that's thinking about buying a property, that's a good part of the market right now because a lot of first timers are hesitant. A lot of investment buyers are, going forward with this stuff. So seek them out and let's talk about them. I don't have a whole lot for you today. Remember, buy before you sell, bridge loans, removing the payment out of the debt ratio of the house you're going to sell, the recastable purchase loans that save you on a refinance. A lot of people think they have to pay for several transactions when they're going to, buy and sell a home. If they have to get money out, they don't. We have ways around that. I'm very creative. Uh, and never say no. You know, assets equal income. We're now allowed gig economy jobs and even tips are allowed as income. Unclaimed tips are allowed as income. So the thing is, let's just talk about people before they allow themselves to believe they can't buy a place. Keeping it short and simple as possible today. Thank you so much.